Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to another live event with your presumably favorite tarot reader. I am Britt Sellers. We'll just give it a minute or two here to see if anybody's going to be popping in. My apologies for not going live on Thursday. I've decided to do a new method. Hello, yay, hello, everybody. Welcome. I'm just fabulous. Welcome. If you are new, please don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, all that good stuff. Yay, Shemaya's here. Yay, okay, sweet. Yay, hi, Vanita. Hi, Tatiana. Alyssa, yay, hey, hello, welcome, everybody. Welcome, Kay, Lucy, Ricky Rooks, yes. Yeah, so everybody, I'm doing just fabulous. We had to go to the grocery store today, which I'm sure you know is an adventure. So that was our big thing of the day. And outside of that, we don't really have any more plans. Oh, so I wanted to make an announcement. I'm going to be going live now Monday through Friday at 11:11 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time, because that's the time zone I'm currently in. But so yeah, that'll be starting on Monday. So I'm not going to go live tomorrow. I've just realized, like, you guys are, I'm always so exhausted by the end of the night when I think I'm going to go live after I get my babe to bed. So I just have to start going live during the day, and I'm just going to need you guys to continue to be flexible and with, like, you know, mom duties and stuff. Because yeah, it's just too much pressure to put on myself to, like, say I'm going to do it after I've had a whole day of momming. So yes, exactly. Thank you, Kay, so much. Okay, I'm going to go ahead. Shemaya, can you do the list, or are you going to have to, like, dip out? I'll start doing the list in a minute if Shemaya can't do it. But yes, 11:11. Thank you, Kay, for posting that in the comments. Mountain Daylight Time, Monday through Friday. That's just, like, my way of, like, trying to create some structure in my life. And this is something I enjoy doing. And I was like, you know what? I'd like to just make it a daily thing. So this is going to be a part of my normal routine. Every live will likely be the usual 2 hours. But since it's going to be every day, please don't abuse me if I only go for an hour. So it's just really, you know, day by day thing, whatever I'm feeling. But yeah, mama needs some structure in her life. So that's how we're going to add that in, is trying my hardest to hold myself accountable to you fine people. Okay. All right. Oh, Shemaya's doing the list. Awesome. Yay. Okay, guys, Shemaya's on the list. So I'm just going to continue to shuffle and get ready to go. Should we do a vote real quick? Yes, only if you want a reading, please put down that you would like a reading. She's not going to put you on the list if you didn't request a reading. I see a lot of people who put numbers. I'm assuming maybe that's like a thing. I don't know, putting like that you were here first or something. But obviously a lot of people got here all at the same time because a lot of people at number 1. So anyways, putting a number does not get you on the list. If you're new to my readings, you must request a reading, like say, can I get a reading, in the little chat box. Yes, please ask for a reading. Kay, you're just really on top of it today, so congratulations. You can be a moderator. That's how easy it works, guys. Like, I don't really ask for much. It's just whoever is helping me out in the chat, that's how we get your moderator status. And so on that note, moderators, current and now Kay, also you'll be eligible. But if you're a moderator, please find me on Instagram and send me your email so I can send you my healing guide and journal that I created, okay? So let's see. I'm going to just shuffle these. Any more announcements or anything? Reading style I did for you guys, I do the same spread or pull for myself at the end so you guys can see where I'm at. And I'm excited to do that today because I'll leave it till the end, but then I'll update you guys for those of you that stuck around and saw my reading the other last time I went live and I read my cards from the Tarot of Sexual Magic. And yep, that was absolutely the energy I was currently in. So I will update you guys on all of that at the end. That's only if you can hang around. I know that these go 2 hours, and so people got shit going on. So no judgment, no blaming. But, you know, if you're interested, watch me read myself. That'll be happening at the end. Let me just check over here in our chat box, see what we got going on. Okay, Shemaya's got our list going. Again, hi, Ty. Welcome back. Sunflower, hi. Miriam, yay. Everybody's here. Everybody's popping in. Yes, baby. What do you got going on? Oh, you put your necklace on as your headband? Okay, Mama's doing business, okay? So when I'm done, I'll come out and play with you, but you got a long way to wait. I just got started. Literally every time before I go live, I go ask her. I'm like, I give her 2 snacks. I make sure she's got water. I'll put the Paw Patrol on. She's got plenty of toys. And I ask her, like, do you need anything else? She tells me no, but then here she is. We're not even barely 5 minutes in. So anyways, hi, Harmony. Yes. Oh, so that's a thing too. If you guys didn't know, you can donate to skip the line or to ask a question. So the minimum donation to do either of those things is $10. And the reason why I make it such a significant amount is because, you know, I really do try to do these for everyone free. So it's like, I don't want to, you know, make it like $2 and then everybody's just trying to skip the line, because that would just be too much. So I figure by making it a significant amount, like $10, then, you know, it's only going to be people that, you know, maybe need like a rush today, and maybe it's not an everyday thing. But yes, so $10 if you would like to skip the line, or $10 to ask a specific question. The last time I went live, I let everybody ask a question. That was just a special treat. And I think something we all observed from that was that, you know, when you can, like, I think it's better to let Spirit tell you what you need to know, because, you know, so many people took the opportunity with their question to ask about somebody else. And it's like, if somebody gave me a chance to figure out more about me, that's what I'm going to do. You know, like, you can't control anybody else. So, I mean, if it's somebody you've been out of contact with for a long time and it's just like eating away at you and that would bring you peace, then fine. But personally, I keep my questions to be about me. All right, so Shemaya is on top of it. Shemaya is our moderator handling the list today. We've also got Kay operating. And then, so yeah, if you have any issues with the list, please talk to Shemaya, because she's in charge. What she says goes. If the order is off by just one, like you miss your, like, you know, she put you one person, you thought you were supposed to be one above everybody, please, let's not get petty and catty about that. The list issues that I'm interested in are if somebody has just been left off entirely, okay? That's really my only concern is, but everybody who is here will obviously get a reading. Shemaya, let's go ahead and cap the list at 25. We'll cap it at 25, and then we'll see where we are at 15, and then maybe we could add in a few more people. But for now, I know we're not there yet, but sometimes people flood in all at once. So I just want to go ahead and say that now. So we'll cap the list at 25 and go from there. Okay, so updated list. Okay, so that is our current list. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on the list. So that way, you know, hopefully we can get more people done. Okay, so we're going to start with Playboy Bunny. Yes. Oh, wait, should I do that real quick? No, I'm not going to ask you guys. Okay, I'll just do the way I normally do, 3 card. Everybody gets at least 3 cards. Sometimes more come out. Sometimes, I mean, never less. I always get at least 3 for everybody. But yeah, if more come out for some people, like, don't be hating if you didn't get more. It's nothing personal. It's just like sometimes the message can be, you know, concise from less. So it doesn't really matter about that. All right, Playboy Bunny. You got the 2 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, Playboy Bunny, let's see what we got going on. You're just like Playboy Bunny in life in general. You're just like at a standstill. You're very, very, very frustrated with your current circumstances and situation. You know, like logically, you know what you want, and you know like that it's possible, but you can't seem to get out. Like there's like a mental block. Speaking of, that reminds me, oh my gosh, who is it? Is it Shemaya? Yeah, Shemaya always asks me, and I haven't done it yet, and I keep saying I'm going to, but maybe I'll just have to go live a separate time to make that video about like how I'm going to make a live or a video very soon about how to release mental blocks and move past them. Because yeah, like Playboy Bunny, you're not alone in this energy. A lot of people are kind of wavering, waffling with this type of energy right now, and that's because like we're in a transformation period, you know, from what our life was and what we thought we knew and it was going to be to where it's going and what we want it to become. But that's up to us. Like we have to decide where we want our life to go. That's step 1. You know, so you have to get very clear about what it is you want out of life. And then step 2 is just taking every day, take small actionable steps to work towards your goal to get you there. I'll pull a self-care card for you, Playboy Bunny, to see what might help you like release this energy or move past it. But let's remember too, we're in a waning moon phase right now with, we had a full moon a few days ago, and then next will be coming a new moon. So the waning moon phase is the best time to be letting go of things. So if there's a bad behavior, you know, maybe you drink too many Diet Cokes. You know, it's like we all have our vice, you know, but like whatever it is you're wanting or ready to release and move past right now, that now's the time. The energy is ripe for you to let go of things. It could be a behavior, it could be a person, it could be a relationship, whatever it is you need to move past. Now's the time. Up until, I think we got almost a week until the new moon, maybe a little less now. Let me see. Oh, wait, there we go. Okay, when's the new moon? Yeah, 4 days and 4 hours. Look at that, 4-4, okay? 4 days and 4 hours until the new moon, so we're just still in waning crescent. But anyways, Playboy Bunny, sound healing. So sound healing will be extremely beneficial to you. This is something you could practice through meditation, just having on as background noise, or my favorite to recommend is as you're falling asleep at night. But listening to like sound bowls or like, you know, 437 hertz music or binaural beats are all great solutions for that. So you're welcome, Playboy Bunny. Hopefully you can get out of that and move forward, because that's the goal. We're always trying to figure out how we can heal to move forward. All right. So next we have Kay. Kay, you're up. All right, I know Kay, or I'm assuming Kay's still here. Okay, thank you so much, Shemaya, for the list, holding it down. Yes, Kay. Kay is here, she ready. Okay. You're welcome, Playboy Bunny. Just don't feel discouraged by that, babe. Like, you're not the only one in that energy. You know, it's very, very common right now. So I really do want to make that video about how to release mental blocks and move forward. I already see the video in my mind. Like, I've already made it and edited it and everything. So once I do actually sit down to do it, it won't take very long. I just have to actually do it. So sorry, guys. If you want to know what I've been doing the last 2 days, literally just smoking myself into a weed coma and watching Netflix, because even I'm human and I have to tune the fuck out sometimes to just like, you know, recoup and center and ground myself. So yes, thank you, Shemaya, for keeping everybody on top. Yeah, guys, like, yeah, I was not productive at all the last 2 days. But I'm not mad at myself. Like, you know, that's the thing is like when you know you work hard the majority of the time, you feel like you enjoy your free time and the time you do take for yourself so much more. Because you're like, you know what? I fucking earned this. So really how I'm treating the last 2 days is like that was my weekend. And then like today and tomorrow I got shit to do. So awesome. Thank you. Okay, Kay. So you got the 3 of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Knave of Pentacles. Sorry to think for a second if that was the Knave or the Knight. It was not. Okay. So, KKK. Ooh, Kay, good for you. You've been working really hard and diligently towards, I don't feel this is about like your spiritual journey. I feel like it's about a career path. And so whatever direction you're currently moving or whatever it is you're thinking about to do career-wise, that's what you should be doing. You're on the right path. You're moving in the right direction. But it's okay if it feels like things are at a standstill right now. Like things, I mean, after the new moon, I feel like things might pick up a little more for you. So maybe in about 5 days or so, like you'll have more clarity around what direction you want to go. But right now, just keep doing what you're doing. Just remember to be very, very clear and specific about what you want. Like, how do you want your office to look? Do you want to work in an office? Do you want to work from home? Do you want to be a digital nomad? Do you know, like this is very much about like creating your own job, whatever that looks like for you. The universe is letting you know that now is the time for you to manifest this. Now, just because you write it down tomorrow doesn't mean it's going to start happening the day after, you know, and you have to do your part, Kay, to work with the universe to make it happen. So say you want to become a tarot reader on YouTube. Well, obviously, the first thing you would need to know how to do is to read tarot. So if that's like your goal, if that's what you want to do, then step 1, learn to read tarot. Step 2, practice on friends and yourself, you know? It's like there's always actionable steps that we can take with each of our goals. So really what it is you get clear right now about exactly what it is you want, Kay, and then the universe is going to help align things to help you figure it out so you can charge ahead, okay? 2 career readings so far. Interesting. Because I'm definitely feeling that type of energy. All right, Kay, I hope you found that helpful. What do we got? What do we got? Lucy. Lucy is up. Lucy is up. Hi, Karen V. Welcome back. Hi, Chantel. Hi, Christoph. You're welcome, Kay. Lucy's here. Okay, that one's for Lucy then. My rule is if they fly out after I've seen your response, then they're meant for you. If they fly out before, I put them back in the deck because I like to feel your energy as I'm doing my shuffling. Okay. All right, Lucy. Lucia, remember that? Lucy A. All right. 10 of Cups, 7 of Cups, and 2 of Pentacles. Oh, so much indecisiveness here, Lucy. Yeah, Lucy, you're one of those people who very much thought they had their life figured out. Like they were on this one trajectory and it was moving forward and going in that direction. Yes, my child. Come on, hurry up. Mama doing business. What you need? Open the door. Come in. What do you need? Don't shut it. You're not staying long. What do you need? Okay, bye. All right, let's leave that. Come on, please. I'm trying to do business. We're not opening the door because I'm doing business. Go. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Okay, sorry, guys. I don't know what her deal is today. She just needs a lot of attention. Okay, so yeah, Lucy. Yeah, you were very sure. Like you saw your life. But the universe is letting you know, I got something better in mind. And you're feeling a little lost and confused because you were so attached to this one idea of how your happiness and fulfillment would look and where it would come from. But you really just need to trust, like the universe is offering you an opportunity to surrender right now, which honestly is the best gift the universe does, is when it puts its foot down and says, listen, you're not in control. I've got a better plan in mind. Because that's when you know it's going to be good. Like any time when the universe like puts its foot down with our asses and says, Sit the fuck down. I got this. It's going to be good because it's always better than what we had in mind for ourselves. So Lucy, what it really is, what you should be doing right now through the waning moon phase is releasing the idea of how you thought your life should look. What's that? There's like it's not a joke, but it's like this man, he's like stranded and drowning. And like a cop comes by and he's like, we'll rescue you. And the guy kept saying, no, God's got me. And then a boater comes by and says, we'll rescue you. And the guy's like, no, God's got me. So then the guy drowns and he gets to heaven. And at the pearly gates, he asks God, why'd you let me drown? And God says, I sent the rescue men. I sent a boater, like, and it's because like it didn't look like what the guy thought it was going to look like to get rescued by God. So he just didn't realize. And I feel like that's kind of like what's happening here, Lucy, is like, it's the what is going to bring you the most happiness and fulfillment in life isn't going to look like how you thought it would. So you're not going to recognize it at first, and like you're not going to really want it, but you'll get over it because it's something you don't really have control over. Like the universe is very much telling you, sit down, bitch. We got this. Okay. All right, Lucy. Hope you found that useful. Okay, Tatiana. It's Tatiana here. There she is. That's what I like to see. That was some rapid movement. Tatiana. Yes. You're welcome, Lucy. I'm glad that resonated with you. You guys, sometimes, honestly, this is the thing with the cards is I tell people I do not need cards to read people. I absolutely do not. But they make it more fun. And who doesn't enjoy a visual? Because the thing is sometimes when the cards come out, they don't make sense for what the message that I have, like for what the cards mean and stuff. It's all very intuitive being a reader, at least like it should be. You should never just rely on the cards because, listen to your gut instincts. I think that's probably about like part of the journey of like being a reader is like learning to trust what you're feeling instead of what the cards are saying. Because if you just go by the images, it'd always be saying the same thing, But no, trust your instincts. All right, Tatiana. Ooh, the Ace of Wands, the Tower. Oh, shit, Tatiana. Fire. The Three of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Oh my God, Tatiana, I'm fucking loving this for you. Yes, bitch. So clearly the universe is coming in to fuck your shit up. It's happening. Can't get away from it. But, it's also going to spark something new in you, like this new beginning that is going to lead to the career and romantic fulfillment that you seek in life. Yeah, this is your time, Tatiana. Ooh. Like this is some good fire energy. Like there's elements of fire in all three of these. You see that with like the tower being struck down and then the lightning here and then this wand. Like, holy shit, this is a time for you to get moving on what you want. You need to make a vision board for sure, without a doubt. If you don't already have one, thanks, Tatiana. If you don't already have a vision board, you absolutely need to be making one now. Oh, I'm just feeling the power that you have to manifest your reality right now. And it is out of this fucking world. Like, this is like literally God offering you like this is a gift from the universe. You can have whatever you like. Stacks on beach, Patron on ice. I don't remember all the lyrics, but you guys know that song, You Can Have Whatever You Like? Yes, Tatiana, make a damn vision board. Because whatever you want, the energy, you can create it. Tatiana, I want your vision board to be done by the new moon. So then when you do your new moon ceremony, you can really focus on everything it is that you put down on that shit. Okay, Tatiana, you got 4 days. Make your ass a vision board. Get very clear about what you want. All right? Next up, Alyssa. While we're waiting for Alyssa to chime in, just a reminder, I will be reading myself at the end of the live. The lives always go 2 hours for those of you that didn't know. If you're not already, please subscribe. I'm going to be, turn on notifications, but I will be going live Monday through Friday at 11:11 a.m. Mountain Daylight Time, starting on Monday. So Monday will be the first daily live. So please subscribe to our notifications if you don't want to miss out on those. I'll probably do one day a week where everybody can ask questions. I haven't worked out the whole schedule yet, but each day will be a different thing. Like one live, we might do the one card pull where I read from the book. We'll do a question live and, Oh, thank you, Tatiana. Okay, Alyssa's here. Alyssa's here from the Philippines. Let's see what we got for Alyssa. Yes. Oh yeah, don't forget to like this video too, guys. If you're just sitting here, why not? Takes like a half a second to give me a little thumbs up. Stroke my ego a little bit. Obviously, I don't need it, but if you want to. If you want to. Thanks, guys. Love you all. Okay, what do we got for Alyssa? The Philippines, man, Alyssa, the Philippines was totally on my travel list for the next, because we were supposed to be traveling for 2 to 3 years. And I want to go over to the Philippines and Guam, but, universe changed my plans too. Oh, shit, we need one more. I thought we already had 3. My bad. Okay. Oh, sheesh, okay. We only wanted 1 more, but we got 2, so. All right, Alyssa, you got the Strength card. Yes, who doesn't love that? The 3 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and Justice. Reversed. Okay, let's see what we're feeling for Alyssa. Alyssa, you are not believing in yourself enough. There's something that you want to accomplish, but you're letting other people's opinions of you get in the way. But here's the secret. It's not your business what other people think about you. Because look how productive that's been for you so far, You have to learn to get protective with your goals and your dreams and just anything you're trying to accomplish in life. Because as much as you would like them to be, not everybody's going to be in your corner rooting for you. Okay, babe? And so I just really need you to build up your self-love and your confidence so you can do this for yourself. Because you're holding yourself back from a multitude of spiritual gifts and blessings and abundance with this fear. You have to become like this bitch and be willing to look those haters, those lions that are trying to rain on your parade right in the fucking mouth and be like, fuck you. You don't know me. You don't know me, because they don't, Only you know your heart. Only you know your strength. Only you know your talents. Other people might see glances of them and might believe in you, but nobody's ever going to believe in you as much as you believe in yourself, or should anyways. We definitely go through periods of time where we could benefit by having other people, contribute to our well-being mentally and encourage us and lift us up. But overall, you have to believe in yourself the most. Sorry, I'm telling my stepmom I'm live on YouTube because she texted me. So she wants to join us. My stepmom, she wouldn't get a reading, but she likes to watch. So yeah, Alyssa, that's all you got to do. You got to build up your self-love so you can believe in yourself more and stop ignoring your insights and your spiritual talents and gifts. All right. Miriam, where you be? Oh, Miriam, where you be? I hope you found that. Well, I guess it obviously resonated because your response. Yay, Miriam's here. Okay, time for Miriam. Ooh, Miriam. Shit, popping the fuck out. Okay. All right, Miriam. 7 of Cups, 4 of Wands, and 5 of Pentacles. God, I just love these cards. Oh no, all the links to the decks that I use in these lives are in the description box below. So if you're curious, check them out on Amazon because that's where I get the majority of my decks. All right, so let's see what we got from Miriam here. Miriam, again, it's very similar to when the reading when I don't have my list written down here, so I forget the names. Sorry, guys, but it's very similar. If you were listening when I told the story about like, you know, the universe is offering you like, you know, this savior, like the help you need. This is definitely about your money. A little bit of love too, but like, it's about like telling you to stay away from toxic love that is distracting you from making your money. You got some choices here, but you keep allowing yourself to be distracted by fuck boys and bullshit that isn't even going to be there for you at the end of the day. You got to get out of this energy, but you're putting yourself in that energy by the relationships that you're surrounding yourself with. You know, there's this quote. It says like, I don't know, guys, I'm such a quote whore. Anyways, one of my favorite quotes, probably like a list of 100. Anyways, it says, you are the top 5 people you surround yourself with. Just in case some of you didn't hear me, I'm going to say that again. You are the top 5 people you surround yourself with. Now, I know we're all quarantined, stay-at-home orders and things like that right now, but this includes people that you're just texting and interacting with, anybody you might video chat with, and you absorb. The reason why is because like it's an exchange of energy to have any sort of relationship with somebody. So anytime you interact with somebody, it is like a unwritten sort of spiritual contract that you're agreeing to exchange energy with this person. Like even right now, by watching me on this YouTube, you're absorbing my energy and I'm absorbing your energy. Put a protective bubble around yourself because you don't know, there might be somebody who creeps up in here with some negative energy and they could come after your ass. I'm just saying. Anyways, back to Miriam. So yeah, you really need to be protective of your energy because it's the people that you're keeping around you that are holding you back. They don't believe in you like you believe in you. They're fucking up your money. You don't want anybody in your life that's fucking up your money. Okay? Get them out, Miriam. It's time to clean house. Everybody, we got 4 days left till the new moon. Let's get that shit out. If you haven't already been decluttering, scrubbing your fucking floors, doing your laundry, all these things that help make you have a clean, clear space. You guys, I mean, I'm doing my laundry today, so the bed's not made. But as you can see, I mean, yes, this is an Airbnb, but I could have never unpacked my suitcase. I could have not have organized my shit. But all of these things are good for your mental health, you know? So clean your shit up because your outer life, your outer world is a reflection of what's going on in the inside. So you don't even realize it at first, but when you Marie Kondo yourself, like, and only hold on to things that spark joy, it's going to clean the whole fucking energy up in the place, okay? Vanita, the new moon's in 4 days and 4 hours. So whenever, the 22nd, I guess. Yeah, the new moon will be on the 22nd in the evening, depending on what time zone you're in. So, all right, Vanita, you're up. Here you are. Vanita's here. You're welcome, Miriam. Let's get Vanita here. Vanita. I feel like I'm doing pretty, not long readings, but longer right now. Okay, Vanita. Vanita. Oh, but Vanita, this makes so much sense for you. Okay. I always remember Vanita's readings because they're usually like always really fucking positive, and I'm just kind of like, why are you even in here, bitch? Like, let's leave the readings for people that need them. But that's the thing, is like things can be going, like, no judgment, things can be going good in your life, but it is nice to have that like outer validation. So anyways, Vanita, you got the Tower, but in the reverse, so I'll touch on that in a minute. The Six of Cups and the Fool. Yes, bitch. Okay, you done gone and done it. You did it. This is like, so this side of the Tower card in this deck is like when the tower hasn't been crumbled yet or it's just beginning to. But Vanita, you're on this side, which means the shit's already happened. You know, it's like it's opened your eye. You've seen like the truth of everything. Your third eye, rather. You're seeing the truth of everything. And I feel like where you're at right now is like, it's like you can very peacefully like look out on your surroundings and understand like this is like this because of that, that's like that because of this. And then you're figuring out where you want to be in this situation. And the universe is telling you, take a motherfucking leap of faith. This is your new beginning, girl. You worked really hard for this, okay? Now's the time. Like wait till the new moon, Vanita. The new moon is, I'm glad that you asked about when that is, because the new moon is going to be when this Fool card, that's the best time to jump off the cliff. Don't be jumping off the cliff in the next 4 days. But when the new moon comes, it's time to, like, if you got some business venture you've been thinking about starting, like a YouTube or an Instagram, something connected to spirituality, after, like, the new moon is a really good time for you to manifest that, okay? Something. You got something you got to create, all right? Next will be Ty. Ty's here. Yes, I'm so proud of you guys today. Yay, you're doing so well. Have you seen your next one? Thanks, Shamar, for holding it down in the chat. Yes. No. Let's get some cards for Ty. Hi, Ty. Ooh. You're welcome, Vanita. Get on top of that, girl. You got to create your life. This is the thing. We work with the universe to create it. It's not enough to have a dream. You have to be taking action towards that dream. So let's keep it going. Okay, Ty. I feel like you got this card last time, Ty. I read you. 9 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Ooh, and the Ace of Wands. Good for you, Ty. Although it's not just your doing. So what I'm seeing here is like this is very much about being mentally trapped, like feeling stuck and like you don't have any choices or whatever in life. But the universe is coming in with a lightning strike type of moment to let you, like, to shake you out of this funk, because you haven't really been able to do it for yourself yet. So the universe pay attention, Ty, not just to me. I'm not just saying that to me, but pay attention to the signs that you're seeing in your universe. Okay, I really think you could benefit from some meditation, or at least something that you find meditative. Could be dancing, could be drawing, usually any artistic endeavor will get you into a meditative state, because that's going to help give you the answers you need of what you're supposed to create to move forward so you can get out of this stuck energy. I'm going to pull an additional, I'm listening to you loud and clear. Yes, Ty. I'm going to pull an additional self-care card for you, Ty, just so you can have a visual to go with what I'm saying. But yeah, you definitely need to be doing some meditation right now. Plan a vacation. So planning a vacation can be meditative. Ty, I know you've been in these readings before, but I don't know if you've ever heard me say, make a Pinterest board. Just because you get the plan the vacation card doesn't mean you need to go out and spend the money. I got that card today for myself, and then I got this other card. Like, I know what I'm supposed to do is to plan a vacation to go see the Northern Lights again. I've already seen them once, but that was a whole, whoa. God just gave me a really weird lightheaded moment over that, because that was just like a sign. Anyways, plan a vacation, but you don't have to buy the vacation yet. Obviously, nobody's going on vacation right now. It's hard to even tell on like a timeline. But what planning vacation does is it helps lift your spirits and gives you something to focus on in the future. So thank you, Shemaya. All right, so get on top of that, Ty. Plan a vacation. Get out of your funk. Let's see. Okay, Arata is here. Yes, exactly. Like putting everything in your cart went on. That is such a great manifestation tool. Yes, you put it in your cart. Doesn't mean you got to press buy, It just gets you in the energy of feeling excited about the prospect of something new. So that's exactly what you got to do. All right. Arata, ¿dónde está? Arata, ¿dónde está? So yeah, if you're not already subscribed, I see some new people popping in. Please do that. Turn notifications. I will be going live every day, Monday through Friday at 11:11 Mountain Daylight Time, starting on Monday. So I will not be live tomorrow, but I will be live every day starting on Monday. So get on it, kids. Arata, where are you? I know you were here a little bit ago, but I need you to chime in so I can do your reading. Arata, ¿dónde está? Last call for Arata. Just a reminder too, if you're interested in watching me read myself, that will be happening at the end. Arata, okay, I guess we have to pass Arata. I might have had to just dip out for something. So Armoni, is Armoni here? Armoni. Armoni. What is happening, people? Is Armoni still here? No? Last call for Armoni. So I'm saying, yes, thank you so much, Shemaya. I mean, okay, I guess no Armoni either. New ways. Is new ways here? I absolutely understand when people have to peace out or like your internet disconnects or something like that. But you guys, this is what I'm talking about. You know, 2 people in a row or, you know, not being here. It's like that wastes valuable time that we could be reading somebody. Arata, what? There must be a big old delay then. I'll go ahead and read you still, Arata, but I don't know. That was like 3 people go. Okay, I'll read Arata now. Arata, if Armani comes back before Shemaya, I like how Shemaya like catches everything. If Armoni comes back before I move on to, we'll see if New Ways is here waiting. Shemaya, maybe you could do that, like while I'm reading somebody, get the other person to confirm that they're here. And just, you know, then we know they're here. And if they don't chime in, that'll be the new rule. If you don't chime in before I'm done with the one before you, I'm not even calling your name because we can't keep wasting everybody's time like that, okay? So let's go for Arata now. But yeah, you guys. Yeah, no, that's fine if people dip out. But that's what I'm saying. I'm making it a new rule now. If you don't chime in, so whoever the moderator running the list is, right now it's Shemaya, whoever, like when I'm, like right now I'm reading Arata. So next would be New Ways. If New Ways doesn't chime in while I'm reading Arata, then we're just skipping on to Harsha, okay? That's the new rule because we're just wasting too much time. Yes, baby. Yes, you could come in. Real quick, what do you need? What you need? You need a hug and a kiss and a cuddle? Yep. Okay, perfect. Come here real quick. Okay, leave that there. It's fine. Okay, real quick. Oh. All right. Okay, go get it. Go to the go. Okay, Arata. 9 of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. And the Queen of Swords. Ooh. Arata. Yes. Yes, Arata. Go you badass motherfucker. You're doing the damn thing. You've planted all the seeds. Your shit's getting ready to blossom. And you're standing in your power and your truth. And you're not putting up with the bullshit anymore. You know who you are, what you want, and where you're going. And nobody got time for anything less. This is literally you. You like were the phoenix rising from the ashes. And now, not yet, but very soon, likely at the new moon in the next 4 days when seems that a lot of people's shit will get moving then. That's when your shit's going to get moving too. And you're going to start to see the benefits of all the hard work that you've put in. You're moving in the right direction. Just keep doing what you're doing. Don't feel discouraged just because you're not seeing what you oh, good. Just because you're not maybe seeing everything that you want yet doesn't mean that it's not on its way to you, okay? All right, Arata, you good. We don't even need more time on that because you're fine. But like, yeah, the results, like the results of your hard work will be more evident after the new moon. Things will start to move a little quicker for you, okay? All right, new ways. We're going to go ahead and skip new ways because I mentioned during Arata's shuffling or whatever that they had a chance to be here. Is Harsha here? Harsha. Okay, perfect. That's what I'm talking about. That's some quick shit that I'm talking about. Okay, I'm getting ready to read Harsha. And then next up, Caramel. Just make sure to chime in while I'm reading Harsha, Caramel. Otherwise, we will be moving on. Harsha, Harsha. Oh, caramel apple. I like that. Okay. Arata, I'm already done with you. I don't know if you just got a giant ass delay or something, but hi, Ave Marie. The list is actually, I think, closed for today, but please subscribe, turn notifications, because starting Monday, I'm going to be going live every day at 11:11. Okay. This is for Caramel. You got Temperance, the World. Oh my gosh, and the Lovers. Damn. Wow. Okay. So, Caramel, the universe is very much like leveling some shit out in your love life. I don't feel like it's a no. Oh, interesting. Okay. So, it is not a current relationship. This is about a future relationship. Bringing into balance some karmic debt. It'll definitely be from a past life relation, like a past life union that you're going to have in this lifetime. And it's going to help you complete and like wrap up these karmic cycles that you've been working on of releasing. So the next relationship you're in is not going to be your life partner. It is going to serve the purpose just to catapult your life and level you up to the next level. There's a lot of lessons to be learned in it. Yeah, absolutely do not feel that this is somebody you already know. This is somebody new coming into your life that you feel like you've never met them, or like you don't think you've really met them before, but it's absolutely like you're going to have that inner knowing like you have met them before. There's a past life relationship coming. Because there is some shit that needs to be balanced here. Some karmic debt. And then that, after that relationship, you're going to start to move more in a direction that's in alignment with where your life is going. Right now, you very much have been in a healing period and phase. No, thank you. I'm working. Sorry. What, baby? Okay, well, you have to wait. Oh, wait, no, I messed up, Shemaya. Carmel's right. This reading was for Carmel because, oh, I totally missed Harsha up there. Okay, sorry. This reading is for Carmel. I will do Harsha next. That's totally my bad. Okay. So, yeah, this is absolutely Carmel's reading. I'll do Harsha's next. I'm so sorry, Harsha. I didn't see your chime in there. Okay. All right. But yeah, Caramel. So just prepare. Like, you know, when this new relationship presents itself, don't get all attached and start planning the wedding and naming your kids, you know, because it's just, that's not the one. It's literally like, it doesn't mean you shouldn't dive into it. It just means like, just don't be so attached because it's very clearly for the purpose of healing. Okay. Do-do-do. Sorry, I was just reading in the chat here. Okay, Harsha. Now I'm on to Harsha. Sorry, I messed that up myself because Carmel was so quick to chime in that I just didn't even like. My bad. Okay, so now it's Harsha. And while I'm reading Harsha, let's get G Soho on deck. Okay? So G Soho needs to climb in while I'm reading Harsha. You just want to give them a. Yeah, no, absolutely. I pulled those cards with Carmel in mind. Like that wasn't for you, Harsha. It's like I set the intention when I'm doing the shuffling. And so, okay, so G Soho's here. So right now I'm doing Harsha, and then right after it'll be G Soho. Okay. All right, let's get some cards for Harsha. You're welcome, Caramel. Love you, babe. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're moving in the right direction. You are very much on the path to your own personal enlightenment. There's just a little more work that needs to be done before you can get the things that you desire, which is fine. We're all doing that shit. I'm in kind of a similar place right now when it comes to love situations. All right, so Harsha, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, sheesh. The Moon. And the Seven of Wands. Okay. So, Harsha. Okay. Harsha, you're not taking anybody's shit anymore. You're starting to realize your own power and that you do have the ability to create and manifest with the universe. Like very much in a co-collaborating like phase. And it's strengthening your mind, body, and soul every day. The more you learn to like trust your intuition and rely on that. But what this includes is also not taking bullshit from yourself anymore. And understanding like, you know, you see here how this little moon goddess, she's got two hands. I think they call this one iridescent sea something. And then, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. The point is, which one of her hands do you feel more drawn to, Harsha? You don't even have to tell me. It's like a you thing. Because, like, one of them, well, actually tell me, Harsha, if you, like, which one of her hands, do you feel more drawn to the glowing rock or to the bowl of iridescent gooey stuff? If you chime in, I'll tell you what each one would mean for you. But if not, even regardless, like the point is, like you have grown so much and you have come so far. Like you're past all of the bullshit. You really are. Because you know how powerful and strong you are. But there's still like that level, the blue. Does that mean the bowl, the blue? Like this, the bowl? The bowl or the ball? I guess I should have said that. Yeah, okay. So that was what I would have guessed that you would have been drawn to. And the reason why, it's a very subconscious thing, and this is just my interpretation, but my opinion of being more drawn to the bowl than this is you still denying like a bit of your inner light and your abilities and your gifts. And you're not ready to really trust that like you are this like light bulb of magic, you know? So that's why there is still just a little bit of more inner work that needs to be done to achieve that. This like, it's just trust in self. I'm going to pull a couple of self-care cards for you. Oh, they came right out. Okay, 3 of them came out. Read, write a gratitude list, and soak in a bath. So Harsha, these are all very simple suggestions of ways that you can just slow down and help yourself learn to love you a little more. But like by reading a book, not a fiction one, you definitely need to read one that's like an educational, like you're learning something from it. Like not just a story. Like I very much feel like nonfiction. And then read your book in a bath and write a gratitude list. Everybody should be writing a gratitude list every day. Because the more we thank the universe for, the quicker we're going to draw more things in, because the universe is like, oh, they like that. Let's give them more of that. But if you're not letting the universe know you're grateful for anything, then you out of luck. Okay, hope you like that, Harsha. Next up, G Soho. You're welcome, Harsha. G Soho, let's see what we got for you. We know you're here because we did check-in already. Yes. Oh, I'm loving everybody just lining up and waiting. Perfect. Thank you, guys. Make up some time. All right. G Soho, King of Swords, Four of Cups, and the Hermit. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so you're on a spiritual journey right now, as most of us are, especially if we're in here reading tarot. But like, there's something you're not seeing. You're like missing the bigger picture, but that's just, it's not because, I don't want to say you're missing it. You're not ready to see it. Like the journey that you're on, the universe, God's not giving you the answers yet because it very much wants you to discover it for yourself. This is a lone man's journey. It's about going within and trusting your darkness, your shadow side, and really understanding the value of that and the necessity of that. Because it's going to help bring you closer to your truth. G Soho, this is the energy you're going to be once you've like learned the lessons from here. But there's some lessons that you're just not quite grasping yet that are preventing you from moving into your divine truth. I think the biggest one is about like that it's okay to be yourself and that you don't have to learn, like try to be like anybody else, like in everything, in work, relationships, family, like don't be afraid to express who you really are. Because there's nobody else like you. There's nobody else, you know, we're each unique in the world. The universe needs all of us to have our own personal input and ideas because like it takes all types. Oh, hey, welcome. Yeah, G Soho, that's exactly what it's telling me. But you just need to like keep working because you're moving in the right direction by doing that work. But I think what you're going to find is that it's a lot longer of a journey than you realized. But like, that's nothing to be discouraged by, you know? It's just like, you have to realize like you're on a committed path right now. And sometimes it's going to get harder before it gets better. So just learning to trust the process. Okay, G Soho? You'll be fine. All right, Chantel, here we go. What do we got for Chantel? Next, Crystal, there she is. She knows. Oh, love it when my baby's paying attention. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, this is for Chantal. We got Crystal on deck. Loving these names. You're welcome, G Soho. Just keep fighting the good fight. There's much to be discovered. Okay. You guys, you know, one thing I thought about too is I might start wearing makeup to the majority of these. I know, it's like, you can't really tell. Like, some days I do, some days I don't. Well, not that you can't tell, but you guys probably don't even give a shit. But it's mostly for me to just feel like more put together every day. You know, like I said, trying to create that structure in my life. Oh, thanks, Shemaya. I do think I'm beautiful either way. But like, it's more so of like I do enjoy makeup. I actually love makeup. And so it's more so just like making myself have a reason to put it on. Because, you know, like I went to the grocery store. I'd rather get dressed up for you guys than get dressed up for the grocery store. So if I'm going to put makeup on for anything, I figured I'll do it for these lives. Okay. All right. This is for Chantal. Sorry. 4 of Wands. 8 of Cups. Ooh. And Judgment. Yeah. Thanks, Shemaya. Yeah. I'm constantly that was you put my going to film letting my skin breathe. You know, so this is the thing. I've been letting my skin breathe pretty much for like the last 4 years. And so I'm moving into the opposite of where a lot of people are coming out of. Because I had sorry, I'll get back to your reading in a minute, Chantal. But yeah, like Oh, yeah. Well, it's not really about feeling like a queen because I feel like a queen, makeup or no makeup, but I do enjoy makeup, And so I was just trying to find a structured reason to put it on because I can be lazy. It's not like if I don't wear makeup, it's not because of any other reason except that I was just a lazy little fucker. So, anywho, back to Chantal's reading. I don't even know why I brought the makeup thing up. I think because I was like looking at myself and I was like, oh shit, am I asleep? All right. So yeah, Chantal, 4 of Wands, Judgment, and 8 of Cups. Oh, Chantal. Okay. So I definitely feel like the end of a relationship, a romantic partnership has either recently happened or it's one that you're not getting over. Like you haven't released it yet. Hold on. I'll get clear on it. Yeah, it's a past relationship that you haven't healed from. But the universe is inviting you to heal from it, to like build again, to make a new wish. And it wants the universe, God, your spirit guides, they want you to get out of this energy of dwelling and bitterness and attachment, what didn't work out. It doesn't have to be a relationship from the recent past. Like it could honestly be one from like 10 years ago. But there's something that you haven't been able to let go that's holding you back from achieving all your dreams, specifically in the romantic field of having a romantic partner. Because you have to heal those parts that that didn't work out or that caused you pain or trauma. So that way you can be ready and prepared for new to come in your life. But if you're not healing that, then the universe can't reward you with something new. It's a block that's getting in your way. And the way that you can heal it is just by having faith and trust that that just wasn't meant for you and that the universe got that out of the way to free up the space for what it is that you want to come in. But you have to let it go. Let me do a self-care card for you. Chantal. Oh, yeah, I've been painting my nails every week. Andrea, because it's like, I mean, obviously people see it on here, but yeah, I just do it for me. It's part of like my self-care routine practice. Because it does. It just like makes me feel more put together. Drink tea. I'm gonna pull another one, Chantal. Because obviously, drink tea, but what else can we do? Come on. But I'm getting a lot from that drink tea card actually now. Drink tea and read. Yeah, Chantal, and that's fucking it up. Like it's counterproductive. I mean, I love the quote that says, follow your heart, but take your brain with you. But what happens, Chantal, is when you put that protection block up, these walls, these guards, and these things, and you say like, I don't want that type of love, or I don't want that type of, well, love is really what it is. You don't just block that type of love from your heart chakra. You block all love. And when you're blocking love like that in such a heavy way, you're blocking your life's fulfillment, because our fulfillment in life comes from a love of self and a love of others and a love of passion. Like it all goes back to love. But you're just blocking love and passion from your life because of the bitterness is what it is that I'm feeling. It's just like a lot of bitterness. But drink tea and read. So make yourself, this is very clear steps of how to get started on letting go of this. Is like drinking tea, reading maybe like a healing book, like self-care books. There's tons of books online that are available for free, or if you even happen to own one already, maybe a book you've already read and you could just use a refresher about letting go and how to move past things. Like, I don't feel like you need to just sit down and read like Hunger Games. Like it needs to be something to help move you forward, grab your attention and heal you, okay? Oh, Andrea, you better go paint them nails, girl. Okay. Yes. Next up, Crystal. We know Crystal's here. Oh, Monica, see, yeah, the list is closed. I'm sorry, babe. But you know what? We're definitely going to have space. You're welcome, Chantal. Yeah, absolutely. That's what this time is for. Reassess your life. And I'm telling you, Everybody, think right now about the shit that you want to let go for the next 4 days. Let go, purge, release. Because the new moon is coming, and that's going to be the time to manifest and create and draw things into your life, okay? So there's a lot of us in here that have things we need to be letting go of so we can make space for that new to come in. All right, let's get some cards for Sean, or Crystal. Next after Crystal, Karen's here. Yes, that's what I like to see. You guys are on it. Love you, babies. So the new moon is on the 22nd. 22nd, 4 days, and now probably a little less than 4 hours. But all right, Crystal. Yes, you should be, Am. Okay, 5 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 2 of Cups. Oh, shit, Crystal. You done gone and got yourself a love reading. Interesting. Very similar to Chantal in the sense where, you know, this is you feeling sorry for yourself and past lovers, what coulda, shoulda, woulda been. But the universe is trying to bring this motherfucking union to you. Things are going to be moving forward. You will not be able to prevent it. How do I put this nicely, Crystal? The universe is sick of your shit. And it's going to force you out of this moping around, feeling like, oh, where is my person? Your person is right there, ready and waiting for you. The only thing holding them back and you back from bringing yourselves together is the little bit of inner work that has to be done to prepare you. I do feel that this is related to your finances as well. You got to get your money in order to help draw this connection in. Get your financial shit together. You need to like channel some more masculine energy to figure out a way to be your own provider and caregiver. And well, Crystal, this is not a twin flame union. This is a soulmate past life relationship union, which is just as, I don't want to say just as fulfilling, because when you're talking about like soulmates and twin flames, you cannot compare the two. You just the same way you can't compare any one relationship to the other, because they all offer you different things to benefit. Twin flame, it's like, I wish the term didn't exist. Like, it's a very different, specific type of relationship, but the majority of people do not even have one. And on top of that, yeah, so like soulmates are definitely a more peaceful union. So it's like all these people seeking out like a twin flame. It's like twin flame, divine masculine. Well, that's a whole myriad of, you know, that's a lot of explaining that I don't have the time to do right now, but I'll put that on my video list that I haven't made yet. Okay, so I owe Shemaya the video about how to release. I swear, guys, I'm gonna get working on these. Like, I just like, my problem is I constantly am generating new ideas and creative ventures in my mind. And so like, it's like, I just download like 50 things at once of 50 things I want to do. And then I just get overwhelmed because it's like, oh, I got so much to do. And not even overwhelmed because I just don't have a lot of time too. You guys see, I can barely do these things without getting interrupted. So, yeah, exactly, Shemaya. It's like people want to put a label on a relationship that's toxic and make it a twin flame just because then they can mentally justify holding on to the person. But it could be a vivid nightmare. I mean, you're right. But so what's the difference? Yeah, twin flame, divine masculine, soulmate. These are all terms that aren't even really connected to each other. They're all standalone terms in their self. Divine masculine, the way I think of that, just a quick little run by, we all have divine masculine in us. We all have divine feminine in us, because the word divine really just means like, you know, to me, like God, universe, spirit. And we all embody both sides of that. But I'm going to make a video of differences between soulmate, karmic partner, and twin flame. And then I'll also mention the balance of divine masculine versus divine feminine, and what that means connected to those. Okay. All right. Well, what about my divine masculine? Is it him? Sorry, Crystal, no questions. And I already told you that this was not about your divine masculine. No, this is very much a soulmate past life relationship. Okay. So just keep doing your inner work. That's what you need to be focused on, is just taking care of you, healing you. Because when you heal you, that's when you attract those other things you want into your life. Okay. All right. Shemaya, you so smart, baby girl. Okay. Next up, Karen. Karen was already here, right? Yes, we know Karen's here. Who's okay? Karen, getting ready for Karen. No, Jody, that's not true. It's not just another name for toxic relationships. Like, twin flame is an actual real thing. The problem is, though, is that so many people try to put that label onto toxic relationships. So, okay. Yes, Andrea, that's what I like to see. Chimed in. Karen, I'm going on yours. I'm assuming you're still here. I know that last one was a little long because I went off on some other tangents, but you guys, I could talk all day about this stuff. Okay. All right, Karen. 10 of Wands. Temperance. And 3 of Wands. You're welcome, Crystal. She said she chimed in earlier, like when I had first started Crystal's. So I'm assuming she's in here, but whatever. She can watch it later. Because that's my new rule, is like, if you don't chime in while I'm reading the person before you, we're skipping right over you. But okay, Jody. Yeah, no worries. I understand, like, tone and stuff can get lost on the text anyways, but okay. So this is for Karen. Yes. Let me choose a go through. I see it now, Karen. So I don't know what was happening before. I saw the one earlier when you chimed in. So anyways, I already pulled your cards. All right, let's see. Wow. Good for you, Karen. You've been on like a rocky road of sorts, just really pushing through and like not giving up and believing in yourself and doing all the things you should be doing. And that has brought some new divine energy into your life to help you balance like karmic debts. You very much are in the space with the moon right now of purging and releasing so you can move forward. But it's about patience. It's about having continued patience and just continuing to trust the process and the journey. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's a pretty clear and simple message because there's not really anything else you could, should, or need to be doing right now. It really is just about waiting and continuing to be patient and trusting that the things that you're trying to manifest, they are on their way to you, even if you're not seeing the evidence of them yet. Can you guys hear that? The neighbors upstairs? But yeah, it's really just about like the best way to help bring your manifestations to you quicker is to surrender them and just find inner peace within yourself, even if you weren't to achieve those things. It's about being happy right now. Oh, good, Karen. So yeah, just continue to have patience. Patience. Because you're doing it. You're doing the damn thing. Okay? All right. Next, Andrea. I don't know why I get confused with my list here. Oh, okay. So Andrea is here. We know this, right? Yes. Thank you, Karen. That's sweet. Yes. Okay. Andrea's here. Andrea, you're up. Karen's was pretty quick, straightforward, because she's doing the work. She's doing the damn thing. Shemaya, what are you sorry for? Shemaya, what are you sorry for? Oh my gosh, no, Shemaya, no, you didn't do anything wrong at all. I go up and I like to just double check because sometimes you're actually too quick for me. And so I just like to make sure that when you put the updated one, I didn't skip one that was like up before. So I just went up to look at the even older one. All right. So here we are. Oh yeah, no, it's not anything you're doing, Shemaya. It's just what I'm looking at when I scroll through on my chat. You're good, girl. You got it. Okay, Andrea. Okay. For Andrea, we got the Two of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, and the Knave of Swords. Wait, yeah, that's the name. There, guys. Okay. Sorry, guys. I figured I'd do a little water while I read. Ooh, okay. Interesting. I get the sense, Andrea, not sure how you say that. You have a lot of budding ideas and things that, like I was just saying, like things you want to create, and you feel very ready to move forward and start to do them, but it's just not the right time. It's not the right time for these ideas. Whatever it is that you're contemplating getting off the ground, do not do it yet. There's more thought that needs to go in before you just bust out with your grand idea. More planning, like a business plan. You want to have an idea of like where this is actually going to take you. You don't want to share it prematurely because then you're going to have questions thrown at you that you won't have the answers for yet. And there's a lot to be said about like, learning as you go and picking things up on the way. But there's just more planning that needs to be done here. Yeah, knave is kind of like a page. Like a page of swords. There's like in this deck, it's like knaves and knights instead of pages and knights. But maybe this one present my space right now. Yeah, I mean you already know what you need to do. So yeah, it's not a time to be like starting any new project. You got enough on your plate is what your spirit guides are telling you. And that's pretty much it. You got enough on your plate, so stop distracting yourself with other things. But you're welcome, Andrea. That was short and simple too. Some of these messages be real quick. But, they're only 3-card pulls, so you get what you get. All right, Jody. Yay, Jody's here. Jody's here. Oh, there we go. Flying out for Jody. Let's see what we got for Jody. What else we got? Oh, okay. You're welcome, Andrea. Andrea, how do you say that? Do you say Andrea or Andrea? I'm weird like that. I really like to know the phonetical pronunciation. Hi, Ruru. Welcome. There is a list, but it's currently closed. We may open it up again, but as of right now, the list is still closed. So sorry about that. But I'm going to be going live Monday through Friday, every day at 11:11. So starting Monday. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Hi, Josie. Welcome. Okay. First for you. All right. So this is. Yeah, Jody. Duh. Okay. Jody, you got the Ace of Swords, the Knave of Wands, and the 5 of Cups. Oh, also quick note about my readings. Not that it really matters, but if you ever get a reading from a reader and you're somebody who you work with tarot yourself or you're learning it, do not be so attached to what the card is. Because the point of getting a reading from somebody else is you're like listening, like it's me channeling a message from like spirit, God, the universe, and it's my intuition that is the message. It's not as attached to the cards as it is what's coming out of my mouth, if that makes sense. So just don't ever be too attached to what the cards are. Focus on what the message is, okay? Okay. All right, Jody, let's see. Ooh, Jody. I feel like you're very much in a, like, I feel like something happened that you didn't listen to your intuition, and now you're like, fuck that. I knew better. I should have listened to my intuition. And now you're like putting your foot down and telling yourself, I'm not going to let that happen anymore. Because you know your intuition is never wrong. Even if it doesn't make sense at the time, it makes sense later. And I'm not telling you anything you don't already know, Jody. But there's something that like you were like beating yourself up about, that you didn't listen to your intuition and you got really mad at yourself about it. But now it's time to just let that go and pick yourself up by your bootstraps and try again. Because you know that that's all you got to do. That's the universe will reward your efforts of a second attempt. You know, there's really no such thing as failure. So, yes, Andrea, thank you. Because it is. It's like every reader, the way I explain finding a tarot reader is kind of like if you were to shop for an actual therapist. Very similar field. And you might not mesh with one therapist, but then you might click with another. So I don't get offended when people like, you know, they might come get a reading. They don't like the way I read. They don't like what I said. I don't care. That's a you thing, not a me thing. You know what I mean? It's like I've been doing this for years now, and I know I'm good at it. Obviously, I got to have some level of confidence to put my ass on YouTube to do this. So yeah, just don't ever be too attached to the cards is the point. Anyways, Jody, yeah, stop beating yourself up and move forward. Let's see what, I'll pull a self-care card for you, Jody, so you can we'll see what could help guide you out of this energy so you don't make the same mistakes. And whatever card I pull, I feel like it's something that you need to add into your daily self-care practice, so then it will continue to just build that level of self-love. Thank you, Andrea. I like to think so. Okay, Jody, build strength. That's exactly what we're talking about here. This is like strength and self-belief and believing in yourself. I'm going to pull another card to see, because that wasn't exactly the message I was looking for. But that's what I was just telling you. Clean your space. Jody, every day there needs to be something that you're cleaning or tidying, and this could include your mind and your mindset. And when I say the next 4 days, we all need to be decluttering, and too, that very much applies to the mind and the ways that like negative self-talk, or, you know, when you get discouraged, the way you verbally beat yourself up, that's for all of us, you know, clean house. You got to let go of that. You got to build the self-love to be able to trust your intuition next time, because it ain't wrong. It ain't wrong. Okay, Jody? All right. Dun, 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 dun. Dooney, are you here? I don't know if Dooney knew about, oh yeah, Dooney's here. Okay, sweet. Let's get some cards for Dooney. Oh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Dooney. Okay, Dooney. You got the Star, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Wands. Oh, I really like this energy. Dooney, this is very much about a healing journey or path that you have been on. And you've done the work, you're doing the work, you continue to, and you need to. It's not over yet. But you're starting to see the benefits of the choices you've made that align with your goals and your desires. And you're seeing how beneficial the inner work and the healing, like how it actually works. You're like starting to trust the process more now that you can see the evidence. And that's only going to help things move quicker and speed up more in your life. Is like remembering to hold the faith and the belief that this works, that, you know, it's not some joke or game to like focus on loving yourself and taking care of you. And that means mind, body, and soul. So the more that you learn to trust that you have the ability to heal yourself and that you are worth taking care of, the quicker you will start to manifest what you want into your life. Okay? All right. Sorry, guys. I'm just getting a little quicker because we got more on the list. Hi, Josie. Yes, the list is closed, but please subscribe. Turn on notifications. I'm going to be going live Monday through Friday, every day at 11:11 Mountain Daylight Time. So, oh, thank you, Am. All right, next is Gloria. Gloria's still here, she said, right? So, you're welcome, Jody. Joni, and we did Dooney. Okay, and then Gloria. This is for Gloria. Oh.
We have to donate that one.
We have to donate it. Well, if you use it all up, we just put it in the garbage. We don't donate things that people can't use. Okay? We just put them in the garbage.
I just wiped that lipstick mess up.
You wiped a lipstick mess up?
Yeah.
Where did you make a lipstick mess?
On the other side of the couch. So I put the black in.
Hold on. Be right back. Where was the mess? Where was the mess? Where? What did you wipe it up with? Oh, okay. All right. It's fine. Okay. Good job, baby. I'm so proud of you. I'll come clean it again when I'm done. Good job, baby. Lipstick mess. She got me real nervous there. Hi, you're welcome, Dooney. Oh my gosh, she got fucking lip gloss all over my cards. All right. This is for Gloria. Sorry, guys. Any suggestions for your birthday? When's your birthday, Shemaya? Okay. So, Gloria, you got the Knight of Swords, or no, the Knave of Swords. Sorry, guys. Knave of Swords, the Devil. August 29th. Oh, Georgia Peach is here. I didn't even see us sneak in. And the Eight of Pentacles. So this is for Gloria, just so we're clear. All right. Gloria, unlike a lot of readings I've done today, this is very, 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 very much the time for you to be working towards doing something. But what it is that the doing is the healing. yeah, Shemaya. I was gonna get back to that too in a little bit. Am said it first. I'm like, girl, let's wait till your birthday gets a little closer and we'll talk about that. Okay, so Gloria, you absolutely need to have to be working on healing your shadow side right now. That is your work. Your job right now should be healing your darkness, your shadow. Like, I know it's not like a negative thing. We all have darkness in us. We absolutely, whatever you're capable of doing well or doing with light as the intention, you are just as capable of doing that activity or thing or creating just as much harm with the darkness inside of you. And there's no shame in admitting that. Like, for example, it's like, sorry, I'm getting distracted by the chat. Okay, so for example, when I was in college, I was basically a functioning alcoholic. I don't really believe in alcoholism. I believe that it's a symptom of an underlying issue that isn't being addressed. In my case, my underlying issue that wasn't being addressed was my mom died when I was 18. And that was my second week into college. So I took it upon myself to drink like every day of undergraduate school. Absolutely almost every day. And that took a lot away from my undergraduate experience, like the actual education. I was so focused on the partying that, like, I'm not sure I learned much. You know, I still had, like, you know, I graduated with like a degree and honors and stuff, but I didn't actually learn anything, you know? And so that was like like, yeah, I could still skate by like being a functioning alcoholic, but you know, there's sacrifices that have to be made then to sustain a lifestyle like that, you know? So it's just having, like, you know, I'm not mad, I'm not embarrassed that like that's who I was or where I've been, because you take those things and then you learn from them and you grow. And so it's very much just about like accepting your darkness and working with it to transmute your pain into healing, and then turning that healing into light that you can share with others. Because it's only once you've looked at your own shit that you can help heal and guide others. And I very, very much feel that's something you are capable of doing. Okay? Where'd my little list go? Yeah, that was for Gloria, but I don't know. I hope you heard that, Gloria. I don't even know if you're still in here because, oh wait, yeah, there you were. I see you there. Okay, Gloria, did you get that message? Make sense for you? I hope so. But yeah, it's really just about accepting that, like, hey, you're not perfect. Nobody is. And that's entirely fucking okay. Perfect would be boring. I don't want perfect. I used to want to be perfect. But like, what does that even mean, you know? Gosh, it's exhausting. That's what perfectionism is. It's exhausting. I like a balanced life, you know? I'm not the best at anything, but I'm really good at a lot of things. Okay? All right, let's go for Elaine. All right. Elaine. 3 to 4 months away is far for a birthday, Shemaya. That is far. Like, if your birthday was like this month, that would be probably the closest I would say, like, oh, okay, good, Gloria. You're welcome. That would probably be the closest I'd be like, oh, your birthday's coming up. But like, no, if your birthday's more than a month away, your birthday is not coming up. You know how many other people have a birthday before that? I love you, girl, but no. Your birthday. Oh, but you're turning 18, so I get it. That's a big one. I get it. Okay. But yes, still, I don't know. I'll give you some, I'll have to think about that. Suggestions for your birthday. All right, this is for Elaine. Hi, Ola. Welcome. The list is actually closed today, but if you want to hang out, I'm going to read myself at the end. That's kind of fun. Or there might be a message that I tell somebody else that's meant for you. But if not, subscribe, turn on notifications. I'll be back on Monday. Okay, Elaine, you got Judgment, 3 of Swords, and the Sun. Oh my God, Elaine. This is some healing shit right here. You are very much coming out on the other side of a really big heartbreak or disappointment. Oh, God, that was heavy. I don't know what it was. I don't think it was romantic love. It feels like more of like a disappointment. Not even that somebody else let you down. It feels like you let yourself down, and you are finally learning how to forgive yourself for your mistakes. And it's going to change your fucking life, learning how to let go of all that heavy shit. Thanks, Ola. Oh, Ms. Moore's here. Hi, girl. But yeah, like, good for you for learning how to like heal yourself like that. My God, I'm so proud of you for doing the work to get past that, because that was some heavy fucking shit. But this is the thing, Elaine. It's leading to this. It's leading to the Sun. It's leading to a life of fulfillment and happiness and joy. And you had to go through this. You had to go through this so you could get to this. But what you didn't have to do was do the work, but you did it, and you're letting it go. You're moving forward, and I feel really fucking proud of you. And that's all I got to say for you. Keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right path. Okay? All right. Next up, Pooja. Pooja, you here? Pooja. Okay, Pooja's here. It's helpful for me, even though, like, you know, you obviously hear me call your name, but when I get to go up and see, you're welcome, Elaine. When I get to go up and like see that you've already checked in, then I know you're here. So this is for Pooja. Oh, shit. Thank you, Miss Moore. Yes, Pooja. I'm getting your cards right now. Okay, Pooja, you got the 8 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and the Sun. Pooja, you're just getting in your own way. You're getting in your own way of happiness. It's very much an inner conflict. It's like God, the universe, spirit, whatever you want to call it, is giving you an opportunity, a choice. Like this is, I feel like this has happened multiple times. This is the 3rd time this live that I'm recalling that when people call me baby girl, I instantly act out. Ooh, girl, Shemaya, you don't even know. That's my name in the bedroom. Okay. Pooja, so you keep fighting with yourself. You're not trusting yourself. You don't love yourself enough to think that, or to know, not think, to know that you are worthy of everything you desire. You're much more comfortable victimizing yourself and staying trapped. But like, you gotta let go of that shit to move forward. It's like you want one thing, but then you're doing another. I'm gonna read my favorite Buddha quote to you, Pooja. It's my phone background right now. This is my phone background quote. I'm going to read it to you, Pooja. It says, happiness is when what you think, what you say, oh, this isn't Buddha, it's Gandhi. Sorry, guys. Happiness is when what you think, what you say, and what you do are in harmony. And so you're like in a depressive funk because what you think, what you say, and what you do are all completely different things. Because you're thinking one thing, you're saying another, and then you're all the way over here with what you're doing. So, Pooja, you need to make a list of goals. And then you need to think about those goals in a positive way. Separated with a husband from a very long time. I absolutely understand that and how that can be painful and debilitating. But the thing is like, it's time to move past that because that relationship is not going to be rekindling itself. And so you have to just take all of that love and energy that you used to do, like pouring and nurturing into your husband, and give all of that love and energy to yourself and know that you're worthy of it. Stop living your life for somebody else. You can't make other people happy. You can only make yourself happy. And then that happiness radiates out from you to those around you. But yeah, that's it. You got to take care of you, Pooja, okay? Love you. Here, Pooja, I'm going to pull a self-care card for you to see what, you're welcome. I want to pull just one more card for you to see what you could focus on to help love yourself on a deeper level. What could Pooja do to not distract, but, you know, just to add to her self-care practice to make loving herself a priority? Sorry, guys, totally in like a download days right now. That happens sometimes. Spirit be talking to me and I look like I'm having a seizure. Okay, come on, Pooja. Let's get a card for Pooja. I'm doing this because we got a little bit of time. Only 2 more left. Connect with the earth. So yeah, Pooja, being outside for you is very grounding. Even if you can't go outside right now, I know a lot of people are stuck inside. Get some dirt. Next time you're outside, dig up a fucking bucket of dirt, take it in your house, and just play with it. Like that would be very meditative and therapeutic for you. Or collect leaves off the ground or something. Just create like a nature sort of altar in your space. Hi, Blah Blue. Readings are going to be Monday through Friday at 11:11 Mountain Daylight Time. So if you want to just go ahead and subscribe and turn on notifications. I can't tell you exactly what time that would be for you, but I am in Mountain Daylight Time. So... all right, Pooja. Next up, Adriana. Did Adriana already check in, chime in? Yep, Adriana's here. Okay. All right, for Adriana. What do we got for? Oh, but blah blue. If you want to hang around to the end, I'm going to be reading myself, which some people find that enjoyable. So I'll read myself. I don't know. I don't know which deck I'll use for myself yet, guys. It's interesting. This is the only decks I've used today so far are the vice versa and the self-care. Okay. Thank you, Wisdom, for letting me know. This is for Adriana, but Guys, I think we might actually finish a little early today, where the last couple I've really gone over 2 hours. So I'm happy when we finish after 2 hours because so's my little baby bird. You know, 2 hours, that's the most I can leave her alone before she'd probably start to feel neglected. But yeah, she's just going to have to understand and accept 2 hours a day. Mommy's going live. It is what it is. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, so this is for Adriana. Adriana, you got the Ace of Swords, the Emperor in reverse, the Hermit, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. So, Adriana, I feel like you are learning how to balance more masculine energy into your life. You're like really looking at your life and noticing, or if you're not already, this is what should be happening or will be happening. You're going to begin to notice the areas of your life that don't seem as fulfilling or they aren't where you want them to be. It's because they require more masculine energy, more logic and reasoning. You're great on the feminine energy. You're full of the emotion and, you know, the passion, but what you need more of is logic and reason. And so by learning how to balance your logic and reason more with your passion and your emotions, you're going to see bigger successes in your endeavors. It's like, don't let your emotions get the best of you. Like, don't give up on something just because it's taking a little while to achieve it. Because like the logic and reason will tell you is that consistency is key. So you have to just keep going and trust yourself and really trusting the journey and the path. Like even miracles, I love this quote, even miracles take time. So it's like if something is taking a little longer, it's probably because it's like a taller order than just trying to manifest like a free Starbucks, you know? So don't be afraid to dream big, but just remember that like big dreams sometimes take a little time because the universe has to line things up. There are very few dreams that involve only you. Like one that I could think, if your dream or your goal for the day is to like do some journaling or masturbate, great. You can do that. You can manifest that instantly. But if your dream is to, you know, go on a road trip cross country, obviously a few things need to manifest before you can do that. Like, where is the money coming from? Where is the time coming from? Are there any obligations you'll be putting on hold to take this journey? So it's just like Spirit just wants to remind you to factor in all areas when you're dreaming. And don't get too attached to just the dream. You got to take some action too. Okay, Adriana? Cool. All right, Wisdom, you up. You up. You're not last. I'm last, but oh, okay. Wisdom. Let's get these cards from yeah. Wisdom. Okay. Came out pretty quick. All right, Wisdom Seeker. You got the Queen of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Knave of Pentacles. You're welcome, Adriana. Okay. So, Wisdom, I very much feel like you have done everything you could at this point, like with your inner work wise, not, you know, to an extent, for what you've been working on. You've accomplished it. You've achieved it. And so you're starting to wonder, like, why isn't anything happening? happening. And the reason why is because it's not like some magical formula like A plus B equals C. Like it's more like A times B plus C over D equals F. You know, it's just like a little more complicated than you're wanting it to be. But just like have more patience. This is like, look at this hangman. He's not hanging here. He's not flailing around trying to get his ass down. He's understanding and accepting that this too shall pass. This too shall come. It's just not your time yet. I'll pull a time card for you though, a timing card. Let's see. When will wisdom start to see the benefits of all of the hard work? 9. I feel like this is 9 months. So not till the end of the year. That's funny because, yeah, December specifically. That, like, I really feel like you thought that everything, this was going to be your year. And it is, but it's literally at the it'll be your year, but you're not going to see it till December 2020. So don't be mad about it. Just think of like another project or something you could work on in the meantime, something that you find fulfilling and you're passionate about to have as a healthy distraction. Because like whatever this is about, which is a big thing, I feel this is about career. It's like finances and like goals. But this is the thing, wisdom, don't be discouraged because when it does happen, it's going to move a lot quicker. Well, Shemaya, she's already planted the seeds. Like this is already in the works. It's just going to take a little longer to manifest than you would have liked to have hoped. But it's coming. It's coming. It's just not. But when it does finally like break through, it's going to be like the river through the dam. Whoosh. So you're going to go from like feeling like no financial abundance or like, you know, just even keel, like nothing too much with your finances to all of a sudden in December, just shh, you know, you're like money, 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 dicks for days, money everywhere. Whatever sort of abundance you're trying to attract, it's there waiting for you, okay? So just have more patience. Yes, baby.
I think I want to paint.
You think you want to paint? Okay, well, I've got one more. I'm just going to read myself. And then, is there anyone who has been thinking of me in terms of love? Hannah, yeah. Shema, I love how you just like kicking people the fuck out. What?
And I'm not there.
Okay, hold on. I'm almost done. I'm on my last one. You're welcome, wisdom. So Hannah, yeah, no questions ever, or like, I mean, I am getting ready to reformat these lives a little bit, but yeah, I do prefer people to come in and say hi before they say anything else, you know. But yeah, my lives are very rarely where we do questions. So, okay. All right, kids. Now I'll read me, and I'm going to use this same deck just to keep it fairsies, because yeah, exactly. That's my feeling too, Shemaya, is like, you know, that's why I started putting general in the title, because then it's like before people click on it, you'd hope that they'd read that and see no questions. I even put kindness matters, you know. But yeah, you know, sometimes people are just in a rush. Okay, you guys, I'm doing 3 cards for me. Let's see where the fuck I'm at. And I'll give you an update on my love life too. Hi, Nicole, welcome. We're actually finishing up for today. But if you want to subscribe and turn on notifications, we will be back Monday through Friday, 11:11 Mountain Daylight Time. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, sheesh, god damn it. So I was reading myself and I was trying to only do 3 cards, and the strength card, and whatever. Anyways, all these cards came out. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, this is for me. Hanged Man, the Strength, Judgment, 9 of Wands, and the King of Cups. Let's see what my spirit guys got for me today. So this is letting me know that I too am guilty of not fully recognizing my own strength, gift, and abilities to like their highest potential. I'm not utilizing all of my gifts and strengths and abilities as effectively as I could be right now. And it's leaving me feeling a little unfulfilled. But I'm working on it. I'll tell you guys that. Like, it doesn't surprise me that this is what my reading is, because it's very much something I'm actively working on. And that's why I'm starting to go live 5 days a week now, because like this is something that I'm passionate about. And I do want to use my strengths and my gifts the best I can. And I do feel that right now what that is that's going live 5 days a week. So it's just understanding that I have the power to do that. That like God, the universe will make sure that my child minds her P's and Q's so I can get done what I need to do. Yeah, because this is about my career, my goals, like moving and shifting in the right direction. But me being available to hear the message from spirit and listen to the guidance about which way it's going, what's working, what's not working. It's just about paying attention. So yes, cheers to growth. And that's what I just wanted to say too, is that even though like my reading, you know, wasn't the most spectacular or like out of this world or anything, but I wouldn't quantify it as negative either. You know, I don't get mad when I see things in my readings. When I first started reading tarot, anytime the fucking devil card came up, I would like try to throw that shit back. I was like, get the fuck out of here. But you can't do that in tarot. It's like you can't just take the good readings and apply them. You have to understand that the bad ones have a place too. Not bad. I don't want to say bad, but you know what I'm saying, like the less than desirable. Just because you like whoever's still here, you guys obviously like give a shit about me. Not that the other people don't, but you know, you very clearly stayed to like watch me read myself. So I am gonna give a love life update here. I'll pull a couple of cards for me for the Tarot of Sexual Magic, and then I'll tell you what happened the other night when my dude came over. And I don't know if you guys remember what my cards were last time, but I think the reading was like I got the death card from the Tarot of Sexual Magic, and then it was like him learning, it was about like him releasing his walls to like let me in more fully. Okay, let's see what we got now. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Yes, we'll take it. The Knave of Cups. And the Tower. Oh my God. Okay. So this is interesting. This is an interesting chain of events. So where my love shit moved is like he's very much more open to being vulnerable and like trusting the process of our connection and trusting that it did happen for a reason, like the divine purpose of it all. But it's me moving away from this energy of like weeping, feeling sorry for myself, or like wondering like, oh, is he not messaging me because he's messaging somebody else? It's like it has nothing to do with that. But what's going to happen is like my ex is let me stop like I know it. Missionary. Yeah, no missionary. Shit, bitch. What do you think this is? You think my zaddy called me baby girl in bed just so we could be in missionary position? I don't think so, Shemaya. I mean, you're still young, so it's fine. But yeah, so anyways, my ex is going to start to cause some problems for me with this situation. Not problems, because he's in California. He can't really do much. But he's going to start to like just kind of have this like energy about him of like more curiosity, more like trying to be on my ass and wonder when I'm hanging out with this dude, when I'm not hanging out with him, which is just interesting because like, you know, this is from a dude who for years has acted like he hasn't given too many shits about me. But it's always that thing. As soon as you start to move on, it's like they sense you're happy and you're this isn't even about my baby daddy, actually. This is very much about my twin flame, just fucking whatever. They're on their own journey. I left that journey with them. Bye. So yeah, anyways, nothing too new there. Just me healing, I guess. Yeah, girl. I'm a Sag. I'm a wild free bird. Anywho, love you guys. Hey, Kel, sorry, I'm actually just finishing up right now. So if you want to go ahead and subscribe, turn notifications. I will be back to do weekly readings Monday through Friday, 11:11 Mountain Daylight Time. Love you guys so much. Special shout out to my mods, Kay, Shemaya, Miss Moore, Ammon. We had a lot of y'all in here today. But yeah, thank you for being here. Love you bitches all so much. And I won't be live tomorrow, but I will Monday. Please, you guys, Monday, every Monday through Friday, 11:11 Mountain Daylight Time. And I'm going to try and work out a schedule of what days are what type of readings. So maybe if you can't make it to one, you know you want to make it to another type. But all right. Oh, you're welcome, Miss Moore. Yeah, again, any of you mods, if you haven't already, I know Shemaya and Miss Moore have, I sent them my healing guide, the PDF for the healing guide journal. It's just really like, it's kind of like a workbook, you know? It's just a structured way to make sure you are doing a self-care practice every day. So thank you, Shemaya. I'm happy to have you. Love you. I love you guys all. I'll talk to you soon, all right? Love you. Have a good Sunday. Relax. Take care of yourself. Maybe do a bubble bath or some shit. Okay? All right. Bye.